Good morning. Hi, guys. Carrie. It's Thursday. Sorry about that. And let's get ourselves ready to go for the day. It is fast approaching Easter weekend. Tomorrow is Good Friday. I can't believe that already. It's already Thursday. My week just has seemed like it has gone by so quickly, and I don't know that I'm getting everything done. I am just really far behind, and struggling to keep up, really struggling to keep up with my work, and physically I'm really struggling. Today was a very bad night for me, but we are going to work to turn today around and make it a positive day. I have started with my eyebrows already, and as you can see, I'm again very cold. I just don't seem to be able to warm up this year. Um, so I'm wearing two sweaters this morning. It's insane. And I've got my heater going underneath my desk for my feet because I'm so incredibly cold. Go figure, right? So we're getting ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ourselves together. Obviously, I'm wearing grays and pinks today. Gray mostly, with my two sweatshirts. This one's actually dark gray, and the one underneath it is regular gray. So let's get started this morning. I put my Fix and Glow on. That is my Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow. Now we're going to come in with primer from Wet n Wild. This is a matte primer. I did some research last night. I had a question come through yesterday about life expectancy of these products and how long, shelf life, how long should we be keeping our products, and when do you make the determination that you should get rid of a product and buy a new one. And definitely what I thought was the case for mascara is a good timeline. No more than 2 months is the recommendation that I read last night, which makes sense. I mean, it's going on your eyes. It's a very sensitive part of your body, and you certainly don't want to do anything that's going to hurt your eyes. What's suggested actually for foundations in any of our liquid products, like this is a liquid product, this is a liquid product, our concealers, our foundations, anything that's in actual liquid form, they encourage you to buy, and this could be just hype, I don't know, but they encourage you to buy those little makeup refrigerators because it does extend the life of these products, which makes sense, right? I mean, you put food in the refrigerator for the same reason. So I kind of understand that, and I kind of can buy into that a little bit. And they're not terribly expensive anymore. Those little refrigerators, you can get them at Ross and Home Goods in those places, Target, and you can get them for like, I think they're like $39.99 or something like that. So, I can buy into that for extending the life shelf and the shelf life of your liquid products. There was conflicting information about eyeshadows and dry products. And I can understand why there is conflicting information about that because, those sort of things I don't know that they ever go off per se. Now, if it's a cream product, then again, you're getting into that territory where you probably need to be very careful if you're going past a year. One of the things that was mentioned in this article was to go back to your manufacturer where you bought it from and see if there's actually any indication from the manufacturer for the specific product what their life expectancy or shelf life is, which, you know, totally makes sense for that too. So my suggestion, this is just what I'm going to do. It's not really a suggestion, it's what I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to go through my makeup collection, and anything that is over a year old for liquid product, I'm going to get rid of it, just to be on the safe side, because I am a very sensitive skin person, and I certainly don't want to be causing any more problems than I have already had. Believe me, I have had enough physical problems in the last 5 years to stop a bull, and I really don't want any more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and I'm going to check that. Now, for mascaras and those sorts of things, I already, you know, replace every 2 months or so. As soon as the mascara starts to get dry, and you can tell the difference with mascara pretty quickly when it's starting to dry up. And as I said in a previous video, I'm rotating my mascaras, so I'm using 2 or 3 that I really like, and then I'm putting them into a rotation, so I'm not using the same one all the time, which has a, you know, gives you a little bit longer time frame that you can work with. So that's, you know, that's my suggestion. I don't think that you're going to run into problems, but again, check your manufacturer's recommendations when you buy a product for powders and that sort of thing, because I just can't see that there would be anything in it that would go off, right? I mean, that's sort of what I'm going with. Okay, so what did I do? I put on my Joa concealer and my Maybelline pink concealer. Those are the wet products that I've got on over my primer and my skin prep, my Makeup Revolution. Both of those are drugstore, and you can get them at the drugstore. These two, you can get these two at the drugstore. I think, not sure about Joe. I haven't had anybody respond to that question, so I don't even know if it's still available in locally, or whether you can only now get it online. And now I'm going to come in with this new product that I do like very much. And yesterday the wear was fantastic on this product. And I even had one of my followers tell me that she could actually see the difference when I put this on for my under eye. So we're going to use this product again today, and I'm very impressed. Got this on Amazon. I'm going to tell you the full name again. I'm going to spell it for everyone too today. And this is a color corrector, and it blurs, and it really does cancel out the dark. It doesn't cancel out the rim, because, you know, that's not a discoloration. That's a fat problem underneath my eye. I don't have enough fat under my eye there. That's what that is. But the discoloration that I have under my eyes and in the corner here by my nose, that definitely changes with this product, and it blurs. You can see that. I mean, you can still see the line, obviously, right? This line right here. But that's not a discoloration line. So I could put on 15 layers of concealer, and I'm never going to cover that up. So, okay, let me read this. Let me get my glasses. And so I can give you the specifics. Okay, this is called Carthage. CATRICE. Under Eye Brightener, Instant Awake, Light Rose, Brightener with Shea Butter, and it's vegan. So there you go. That is this product, and I'm impressed. I am very impressed. Very, very impressed. Did a great job yesterday. Had great wear. Didn't shift. Didn't crumble. Didn't crease. Didn't do any of that. So and it worked really well with my other products. So there you go. And I got it on Amazon. It was, I want to say it was like $8 or $9. Wasn't expensive. Okay, let's come in now with our setting powder, Laura Mercier pink setting powder. Get all that taken care of. Get all this blended up here. Try not to hit the brows since I've already done them today. All right. Well, that really does make a difference in my skin. I mean, really does. For me, I have found a really good combination of products that work for my really dry skin. From the Joa concealer to the serums that I put on my face first thing in the morning to my Makeup Revolution, and then the primers. They're all good primers. The e.l.f. primers are fantastic. So, you know, that is the key when you are talking about getting really nice makeup, is to have a really good skin prep. If your skin is really prepped well, your makeup should look really good. Now, I mean, obviously, we all are going to be different. We're all going to have different challenges, but the key to beautiful skin, the key to beautiful makeup is to have a really good skincare routine that you stick with every day and you don't deviate from it. And I haven't said this in quite some time. Try never to sleep in your makeup. I mean, I've actually fallen asleep this week and I woke up and I was like, oh, why didn't I get up when I was still not sleepy and just do what I needed to do? But I fell asleep. I've been pretty physically active this week, and so I have just been flat out by the time it comes to 9. You know, that sounds terrible. I'm 9 o'clock and I'm already ready to go to sleep, but it is what it is. Age is a challenge. All right, today we are going to use an older palette that I love. It is LA Color Girls, and this is a beautiful gray palette. I actually forgot I had this palette, and I do love it because the grays are very, very true grays. They don't change. I'm going to start, first of all, with the lighter color, and we're going to put that all over the eye socket here and in the corners. Expands the eye socket, makes it look bigger, so my brown eyes have a better chance of standing out instead of sinking in. So one thing I try really hard to do with my makeup is prevent my eyes from sinking backward. So with brown eyes, you really have to concentrate on doing things that are going to help those eyes, especially when they're really dark like mine are, to stand out and stand, so you can see them, so you just don't get this black hit right up here, because doesn't mean you can't wear dark eyeshadow. It just means you have to be careful with your application. At least this is in my experience. Okay, so we've used this white color right here. Now we're going to come in and we're going to use these colors, and we're going to be very, very light-handed with these because these are a dark gray. And we're going to start up here, and we're going to blend into the transition area. I'm just barely tapping the end of that brush into the eyeshadow because it is very, very pigmented. LA Colors, their eyeshadow colors have a tendency to be very pigmented, and they're great formulas too. For a discount makeup brand, great formulas, great colors, lots to choose from. and they last all day. I mean, it's like the Sheen products that I've experienced here recently. It just blows me away that a $4 palette can give you such beautiful colors, formulas, and they're, you'd expect them to, brush off after 2 hours, and they don't, man. They just last all day. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever they're doing, it sure is working. Okay, so we've just created this really soft transition up here. Very pretty. Now we're going to take a smaller pencil and we're going to dip back into this other gray color right up here. It's a matte color. Come down in the waterline. We're outlining. I don't use eyeliners hardly ever because I just can't seem to master the technique. It just goes everywhere. And I end up every single time having to start all my makeup completely over because I just can't control the lines at all. So I just give up using liquid liners. I just don't have, I don't know why I can't seem to be able to use them, but I just can't. So I stick with what I can use and what I know that I can control, and that is powders. And I get the same look relatively, you don't get that dramatic black, but you can definitely get a winged look by using powders. So for me, that's what I stick with, because I know I can control it and I know I can fix it if I screw it up along the way. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking my darker color and I'm outlining my eye, going all the way across, and then I'm just creating a little line, a little V right here, a little wing, and then connecting up into the transition hook. I call it a hook right here, like a little hook. Very pretty. LA Colors. Let me see if I can find the color. Where are my glasses? Hmm. Where are my glasses? See them anywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, now. I don't know where my glasses have gone to. They're probably right in front of me and I can't see them. Lord help me if I can't find my glasses. Well, I can't tell you what the name of it is, but that's so good. Oh, there they are. Good Lord, Carrie. I need help. Okay, this one is just says LA Colors, Glam, LA Colors. But you know what? It's not giving me an actual name. Sure isn't. So there we go, guys. It's just this gray color. I don't know. No name on it. Okay, now I'm going to go put my lipstick on. And I'm using a trusty brand that I love every day. And of course, it's L'Oreal Color Riche. And it's number 129, Montemare. It's very pretty. It's just sort of a neutral mauve color. Okay, what do we got to go now? Now we need to get out, I forgot to get my contour palette out. and my brushes for my blush. Okay, we're going to use Elf's Multicolor Contour. We're going to just tap the bottom two, and then we're just going to tap here, and then brush it in a little bit with the brush. Same over here. Before I dip into the lighter color, I'm going to come down and do the chin. And then I'm going to mix the lighter colors and just kind of go over that. Make sure that I've got really light, soft lines. Very nice. That's a beautiful product. It really is. I'm so glad that I listened to you guys and got a darker color. It really has made a difference in my overall makeup look, in my opinion. And so that's two things that you guys have really changed my opinion on: brow products and contour products. So I appreciate that. That's what this channel is here for, is to help all of us, encourage us to maybe make some changes, to influence each other. Today I'm using the Tarte Energy Blush, which is this beautiful color. It's very similar. Well, I think it's a dead-on ringer for Christian Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. And we're just blending that really well. Adding a little to the nose and up into the forehead. Beautiful. Love that look. All right, let's check and see if we've got any fallout. Maybe just a tiny little bit. So we're going to use our Color Stay finishing powder. Use a rectangular powder puff. Dip the end of it down into the powder. And then we're just going to come underneath right here, and we're going to sweep away. So we're adding a little bit of contour lightness down underneath the eye. And while we're doing that, we're also getting any of that fallout that might have come out. And actually, there's hardly any here. That palette is really remarkable, because with all those darker colors, you'd think there'd be a lot of fallout, and there's just not. Now I'm just patting my powder and I'm blending everywhere just to make sure that I have soft lines, no harsh lines anywhere. Check the brows. The brows look good. And now we're going to get into mascara. And of course, you guys know with me, I never put mascara on without curling these lashes. My lashes are so incredibly straight. You can't even see my lashes without mascara on them. They're so light in color and they are so straight. Mascara does nothing, and you can't even see them. You can see them a little better with mascara, but you really can't see them unless I curl them. So for me, curling my lashes is a must. And oops, today we are using Maybelline's Sky High. Cleaning up the wand. And starting down at the bottom. I'm going to lock that curl in right away, so that curl will last me through the day. I'd love to hear from everybody and know what your plans are for the weekend. Obviously, tomorrow is Good Friday, so I won't be working tomorrow. I don't think. I may have, depending on what I get done today, I may have to come in and do a few things, but more than likely I won't be posting a video tomorrow, because I've got a lot to get done tomorrow on Good Friday for my dinner this weekend with my children and my grandkids. So I'm hopeful that I get everything done today and I can truly take all of tomorrow off and just do what I need to get done for our celebration this weekend. Anxious to see my kiddos together. We're not all going to be together, unfortunately, but my boys will be out with their Brian, my oldest son, and his family will be out, and my youngest son will be home. So very hopeful that I get to see our daughter and her family soon. We have just been so busy. She's extremely busy. Like all moms with two kids, she works full time. She's married. She's got two kiddos. She's got a very, very busy career. She's a nurse. So we just don't, and she lives over an hour away. So we just don't get to see each other very much. And can't wait to see her and my beautiful grandkids soon. But I will get to see my boys. So that's a blessing in and of itself. All right. I think this mascara almost done here. Maybelline Sky High. This is the mascara that caused such a big stink last year on TikTok and social media. people people trying to, I don't know, hurt somebody else. To me, it just makes no sense. You know, you do you, I'll do me. There's plenty of opportunity and plenty of room for as many people on social media as there could possibly ever be. There's no restriction on how many people can be on social media. That's the power of social media. And so for me, I don't understand why there's people out there that have just got to create drama and try to hurt others. You know, jealousy is that green, my mother used to call it that green monster that shows its head when people are envious and not having the kind of success they want for themselves. So they try to go after those that are having success. You know, just concentrate on you, concentrate on what you're doing, and have faith in yourself, and then it'll all fall into place. That's what I believe. That's what I was taught. And so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I would like a lot of things to be a lot different, but they are what they are. And you just have to keep showing up every day positively and saying to yourself, okay, this is where I want to go. This is how I've got to get there. And let's just get on with it and help each other along the way. You know, that's why I do what I do, because paying it forward and giving back to karma is important. Um, I just feel like if you're grateful and you help others, then that's going to be returned to you. And it's been a hard learned lesson for me. I was very tunnel visioned in my 30s and 40s. And as I've gotten older in my 50s and 60s, I've realized that, you know, truly to have inner peace and success, one of the things that you have to do is help others. Because you get back what you give. And I really believe that. The more you help people, the more you support people, the more you encourage people. This is why I do this in the mornings, because I feel so much better when I'm ready to go every day, and I'm ready for the day, and I'm confident, and I'm secure in myself. And I know that comes across because I have people that tell me that all the time. So why not help others have that same feeling? You know, all it has to be is, I believe in you. And I do believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe we can chase the goals and the dreams that we want. We just have to be willing to put the hard work into it. And this culture, this American culture, we are workers. All of us, we are workers. We just have to put the effort in and stay tunnel visioned and say, this is what I've got to do to get to this goal. This is what I've got to do to see this dream to come to fruition. And along the way, have those in your life that are willing to help and support you. And here we are. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. It is one of the most powerful things that you can ever do for yourself, to believe in yourself. Articulate and see, look, get a vision of where you want to go, and then put your plan in place. And then don't let anybody stop you along the way. That's the key. I got derailed for a long time, and that was my fault, but I'm not going to allow that to happen again. And I'm going to chase the dreams and the goals that I have. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me. I'm not. And I love the fact that I have such a great support group here at this community. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you if you're new. Thank you for joining. If you are, if you're thinking about it, please do. We would love to have you here. This is a place to exchange ideas and support each other, and just be a support mechanism to pay it forward, to pay it back. I'm blessed, and I know I'm blessed. And so that's what I do every day, just to say thank you for this amazing, beautiful life that I've lived. The American dream. I'm an Australian, and I have lived the American dream. My whole family has. And I'm very, very, very grateful for it. So it's Thursday. Good Friday is tomorrow. I hope you have a splendid weekend. I probably won't see you tomorrow. I just don't know that I'll have enough time. So please have a wonderful, joyous, happy Easter weekend if you celebrate it. If you don't, just have a fantastic weekend anyways. Get out there and do something really fun, something adventurous, something for yourself. Rewarding ourselves is important. Do something for yourself. Say thank you to yourself for your hard work, dedication, every day to get up and do what you need to do to support those in your life and in your family that need you. Because tomorrow is never a gift. Tomorrow is never promised. Tomorrow is always a gift. So hit your grand slam today, whatever that is. Finish your work week strong. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Get some decompression time. Get some rest over the weekend. And guys, happy Easter. Thank you so much for everything. Please hit the bell and let me know if you are a new member here at the community, so I can send you out a message and say thank you for joining us. I love what I do. I love the fact that we get to share this moment every morning, getting ready for our day, to be positive and encouraging, and just make it a fantastic, positive day. Find a positive and a negative. Normally there is one. You just sometimes have to look a little harder because you're in a negative situation. My mother always said that there's a positive, you just got to look for it. Just look for it. I will see you guys probably next week, but maybe if I have time, we'll post another video along the way this weekend. God bless. See you soon. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is the start of Easter weekend. Take care, everyone.